word. Everything I say, I blur. Oh yeah, if that's for sure, that's my word.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to our brand new reality. This is Watch Your Best Friends. Joining me, I'm your boy, James, and I have my girl,
Hi.
Amina.
This is Best,
yes,
aka
Mrs. Best.
Amina.
Yes. Sorry, y'all. We still getting the handles of this. So we're still, this is a brand new segue for us. You guys have asked for this. We are giving it to you. This is called Watch Your Best. This is a channel that gives you a glimpse of us personally versus the reality world, which is what we're recapping all the time and giving our opinions on shows. So this channel is strictly for you guys to get to know us personally. We're going to do a lot of different things on this channel. We are going to do personal blogging. We're going to do, education wise. We'll talk more in depth to the things that we're going to do with this channel. But first, this is just some meet and greet us, especially for anyone who doesn't quite know us. A lot of people say, watch them out for reviews. Mrs. Best 3 TV. Yes. There you go, So here we are. I have a fun little PowerPoint to get us started here. So I'm excited to do this because this is Mrs. Best has not skimmed through this, so she doesn't know what she about to see. Some of it will be fun. Some of it will be fun. Some of it. It's okay. Yes, you got this, friend. You got this. So the first question is.
We do have a comment from Shayna. I just wanted to acknowledge the comments and say,
hi, Shayna.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Welcome to the new channel, friend. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe to Shayna_MCD, y'all. So the first icebreaker question is, how did we meet? Now, interestingly enough, we met in high school. I am 2 years older. But I actually, it was funny when I saw this, I was like, I don't know how exactly we met. I don't know. Do you remember?
Let's see. High school. God. All right, y'all. We live. I'm being genuine. I don't remember this shit. We met each other in high school through our good friend Leona.
Yes.
Who I am still friends with. So there are lots of multi-year friendships that we both have. Me and James knew of each other because I was friends with Leona first. He was a senior when I met him, and I was a sophomore.
Yes.
But I had seen you because you were always with Leona and somebody we know named Carlene. Shout out to Carlene. I think she's on my Facebook. But there was, I think it had to do with Leona and Carlene's fight. I'm sorry, Lily. I gotta throw you under the bus. There were some heavy fights in high school that I did not participate in. I participated in a few, but I did not participate in this one. And it divided the school. James was kind of quiet into himself and was friends with Leona, who is more so well known because she was friends with me and some other people. And yeah, everyone was acting a fool. Leona went crazy, Carlene went crazy, and me and James was their side friends. Like, these bitches is crazy. And then we just kind of start hanging out.
Okay. I remember it a little differently.
I don't really know if I got that right.
I think that was maybe our fourth or fifth encounter, like personal encounter. Yes. So at that time we met, because you are right, it was my senior year. I was only there half the time. So I don't know if you remember this, but we used to have off-campus lunch my junior year, and then they stopped it senior year, even though nobody listened to the shit. So they were keeping us on campus until I could go to ROP. So you were sitting at a table with Randall, and for those of you guys know, Randall is actually
DJ
a friend I've had. Yes, shout out to DJ Bucket Naked. So Randall was actually a friend that I had since I was 7 or 8 years old. So he had a girlfriend, and that's kind of what kind of separated us a little bit, because he was determined to have a girlfriend in high school. And I had a girlfriend too. It wasn't like that, but we kind of were a little distant, and we didn't come together until the end of our senior year. But I sat with him and we were catching up, and you were at the table, and Leona happened to be at the same table, and she came up to me, and this is where she and I had ended our feud because we were feuding for a little bit. But we had ended our feud once we removed the person you just mentioned out of both of our lives. We realized that she was the problem. So she introduced us, and you just loved my energy because you had knew of me, as you said, because that was true. You had knew of me, and everybody knew me, y'all, for good, bad, or indifferent reasons. Everybody knew me for whatever reason. So yeah, we kind of had a banter. We weren't as close. We would speak every now and then. Like it was
actually bonded and did not become like close friends. He was more of a schoolmate until he moved to Arizona. And
yes.
then that kind of bonded us just because he was talking to me about it. We also had another mutual friend, Crystal,
yes,
at the time, who she was a mess back then, but she was also going with James to Arizona. And I ended up very close with her. Very, very close. We're not cool no more, but I wish her well. But
yes,
we ended up very close. And it got to a point where he was like, why do I keep hearing? I would get texts from you that you talked to Crystal. You know all my friends. And we just checked in. You did well.
We did. I would send her a birthday wish every year with something always positive, always, unique, so special, because she was near and dear to me. She really was, especially when she was explaining her version of the story. When that fight happened, it happened on her birthday, and I felt so bad. Like, because that was her 16th birthday, y'all. That's a special year. So I felt bad. So every year I always sent her a great happy birthday. I did. I don't know why I stopped doing that, but I did for like the first maybe 6 or 7 years I was in Arizona. I was always giving her a great happy birthday. So yeah, but we kept in contact over the years, and then we really bonded around 2016, 2017 and became extremely strong, of which I'll see today. So yes, that is how we met. That's how I remember it. I love her memory though. That was fun because I can remember that day clearly.
I don't really remember high school. It's starting to become like a blur.
Oh Lord, yes. I don't even. Let's see. I think outside of you, the last person I talked to was John. That was Dawkins. That was the last person I talked to.
Oh wow.
So yeah. And I would love to talk to some more if they would be willing to talk to me, but life moves you in different directions.
Sure.
So when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Go ahead.
So I actually wanted to be an actor when I was a kid. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to move to LA. I wanted to audition, wanted to do all those things. Now, the reason why I did not fulfill my dream, and I hate to throw my mother under the bus like this, but I have to because this is the real reason. So my mom was the kind of person that doesn't lean into things if she can't see it herself. So if she can't see you doing something, then she doesn't believe you should do it. And of course, my mom was a single mom. I take her opinions very, very close to my heart. So when she said that she can't see me doing it, I didn't do it. I wanted to sing. She told me I couldn't sing, so I didn't do it. So yeah, that was my childhood dream of being an actor. Will I still do it? Of course I'm going to do it. I just have to find the time and the place because it's never too late to fulfill your dreams. I at least want to be in something. I don't care what it is. No, I do care what it is, but I want to at least have a role in something, like a starring role in something. So that is my dream, and I will make it come true. What was yours?
I actually think you should make it come true. I see a lot of posts and stuff, probably because I live in California, for like Southern California to here for casting stuff. So I'll start sending it to you because I don't think it's ever too late for, like, if your dream is to do any form of art, it's never too late.
Yes.
And we'll probably have a discussion about our parents at some point on this channel.
Oh, absolutely.
To your mama, but our parents tend to want certain paths for us. And I can definitely relate to that. So as a little girl, I wanted to actually be a professional ballet dancer, a ballerina. I danced professionally, actually. I've gotten to dance with Debbie Allen, Sister Evelyn Thomas, who is huge in the industry. I've danced with the Oakland Ballet, the San Francisco Ballet, and Alvin Ailey, and probably would have ended up in Juilliard or lots of other creative art schools if I did not injure myself. I tore both ACLs at the same time. It was not a fun time. And I also tore a tendon in my ankle. And then I got sent to Mount Eden High School. So I used to want to do that. Danced professionally for years with people like Missy Elliott and B2K and several artists. So that's something I don't really tell about myself, but James said be personal, so I'm gonna try. Outside of dance, I always said if I had to have a regular career, I always wanted to be a veterinarian or a psychologist, some form of a doctor. Always, always, always. So I am not a veterinarian. I am not a ballerina, but I do hope to teach it someday and do it sometimes throughout the years in like local colleges like Laney and stuff throughout here. But I think I will be able to match the dream of becoming a doctor in psychology because I'm literally more than halfway there.
That's right. We're going to uplift my friend, y'all. She working hard out here. So that is amazing to know. I didn't know the dance thing. I did know that.
Did you? I feel like I never told you that.
No, you have. You actually shared it on one of your lives on my channel. You did. You shared it. It was either on my channel or it was something. But yeah, you did share it. And at that time, I didn't know. And I was not surprised, not shocked, because we have a lot of celebrity connections in the Bay Area. A lot of people don't realize that. So yes, that didn't surprise me, but it was very refreshing to hear that because I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. Love it. My
mom, she sings. My dad went to the Olympics actually years and years ago for gymnastics, and then he grew up dancing. So we've got a family full of talented people.
I love it.
That's all they'll get from me that's positive, though.
I love it, you guys. But yeah, I want to know anyone who watches this channel, anyone who is on this part, let me know what you want to be when you grow up. You know, it's and believe me, it's never too late. If you still got breath in your body, it is never too late to be what you want it to be.
That's right.
All right. So the next question is, what is an abundant life? We're in the year, so I'm going to go a little bit deeper in this. We're in the year of 2026, and I feel like life realistically does stray us away from the spiritual connection we have within us. A lot of us stray away from it. A lot of us stray away from, dreaming and abilities and things that, really fulfill us because we have to pay bills and go to work. So when I saw this question and I was building this slide, I was like, ooh, that is an amazing question. And that's something that I want to kind of journal about and kind of understand, because you're supposed to have serenity in your life. You're supposed to have peace. You're supposed to have balance. And that goes in all factors of life. So abundance realistically is finding the key cores of where you are spiritually connected to yourself and leaning into it more versus leaning into the reality that, oh my God, I got to go to punch this clock on Monday. Got to hear these people and stress. So we have to learn how to have balance. So an abundant life for me is balance between the spiritual being of yourself and then finding balance into the actual personal life of yourself. That's what abundance life means for me. Amina, what about you? I had to go deep with us, friend.
Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't expecting something so deep, and I just took like a long pull from my Stizzy, but that's okay. Shout out to Stizzy. We would love a brand partnership. To me, an abundant life would be a life where you're really just living authentically without the worry or concern of how others feel. And always living life in a way that not only gives back to yourself, but to others as well. That could be the very inept social worker response, but that to me helps have an abundant life, especially working in fields where I go through that. I feel like to make money, I should at least do something that is helping me to feel good, and helping others makes me feel good. So there's that.
Oh, of course. I love that answer. No, thank you for that. You guys, always live in abundance in life. Never let the worries of life keep you down. Always be the best part of you, and always choose something that not only is fulfilling for you, but that can help others, because we're living in crazy times. We really are. Like, this is the craziest I've ever seen my life, and I am 35. This is the craziest I've ever seen it. And we ain't even 2 months into this year yet. So, we got to keep the positivity going. So, yes.
Now we're gonna who is watching on Twitch. Sorry to interrupt you. I just noticed we had Twitch viewers. I clicked the thing. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you.
Oh, I love that. I need to get on that platform, but thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you.
My Twitch is basically a joint platform, James. I'm trying to.
Gotcha. So this is now this or that. So this is going to kind of get us kind of going into those personal before we have real big fun on this channel of a little game we're going to play. But this or that. So an example of this or that, for those of you guys who do not know, in this lovely example here, because I couldn't fit all those questions into this screenshot. So I decided to go ahead and clip a little page of it. So we have the first example, East Coast or West Coast. We are West Coast people. If you guys do not know, I love the East Coast. I love the East Coast. I do. I plan to live in the East Coast at some point, but we are West Coast people. Ain't that right, Amina?
Let me tell you, the West Side is the best side. It's the only way.
Absolutely. Sorry. No disrespect. No disrespect. We love everybody. But we West Coast people. We can't help it.
We can't.
Next one is lefty or righty. So this is where she and I opposite. I am a righty. Go ahead.
I am left-handed, but I'm actually ambidextrous. But when I'm writing, it's left-handed.
I am also ambidextrous. I have not leaned into it in a very long time. So I do write with my right. I do draw my right, but everything else is functionally with my left. So yeah. But as I said, I've been strongly with my right hand doing everything. So I kind of lost the ambidextrous, but I actually was ambidextrous for a long time. So
I still am. I'd be writing with different hands. It actually freaked out my supervisor. I've been at my job now for like a year. It freaked them out when they met me in person because I work from home. And I've been taking on more leadership roles. So I'm trying to train someone. I had to write something. And my supervisor looked at me crazy. She's a Gemini. She's very analytical. And she says to me, bitch, and I know I'm not supposed to address you that way. You went from your right to your left, from your left to your right. What is going on? And I was like, I don't even realize it. I can't help it. I hate it. Sports too.
So one of the companies I used to work for, Discover, when I was actually teaching my first training class, I did the same thing. I started out right with my right, and then when someone told me something, I wrote it with my left, and they were like,
oh,
because it was just as neat as my right. So they were like, wait, what? Weirdo. But no, yeah, it's funny. I never knew that about her. She never knew that about me. So we're learning things about each other. I love this game. So middle part or side part. So for me, I ain't got no hair. So if I had, to part my hair as of today, I'd probably get me a side part. What about you?
Okay, so Mr. Best will tell y'all that one of the things he loves about his spouse is that I am a hair changing gal. I, for the most part, keep like natural styles, but I love changing hair. I think middle or side part depends on the style. Like right now I got some bohos. They're just up in ponytails right now. But if they were down, the middle part, it gives life. But if I want to be a little nasty, go out at night, look like somebody who used to know, you feel me? Then I might do a side part. It also depends on makeup. Like if I have a cat eye, I'm for sure doing a side part because you want to see the shit. But yeah, with me, I could go either way. If you Ashley Darby, side part every time.
Shout out to our review channels. Please like, comment, and subscribe to those too. All right. So the next one we have is sweet or salty. Ooh,
we can't mix it up. I love anything that's sweet and salty.
Me too. We're gonna go both on this one.
Yeah,
we're gonna go both on this one. Unfortunately, yeah, I am also, because I can be in the mood for either or in the same day. So the next one is neutrals or colorful. So I'm more of a neutrals person. What about you?
I love colors. I have 5 favorite colors: pink, purple, green, orange, and red. I love colors, as y'all can see from the colors that are here on this channel, as well as on the Mrs. Best Reviews channel. I love anything colorful. The more the merrier.
Yes. So, and then the last one on this screen before I move into the book, because we have 10 more on the other side. Online shopping or in-store shopping. So for me, I am an in-store shopper. I have not conquered the online shopping as of yet. I do practice on Amazon here and there, but for the most part, I am an in-store shopper. What about you?
Not you practice. This girl said I practice on Amazon. So I'm an online shopping connoisseur. I'm the wife of Josiah Herbert, aka Oh So Best. I probably get an Amazon package a couple times every week. And I'm not bullshitting y'all. Now don't think we got money, y'all. Okay, we ain't. We do discount shopping, but I do love online shopping. Now here's the thing: for food, I want my food in person. There's certain stuff I gotta buy in person. I feel like food is better bought in person. I also kind of feel the same about pants if they're jeans, just because not all jeans are the same. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I enjoy online shopping more.
Okay.
I don't like people.
All right. All right. So I'm going to come back to this because I'm going to have to read. As I said, it would not fit on the little pamphlet that I have. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is next is breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
I am a dinner person as well. Yep. So we're going to keep that there. Pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Pancake for me, definitely. Yeah. Let's see here. This one's fun. Smoothie or soda?
Smoothie.
Soda.
I'm also on a health journey. If you would have asked me that, if you would have asked me that a couple months ago, I might have said soda. But for right now, smoothie. I'm 43 pounds down, y'all. God is real.
All right. Spontaneous or planner?
Ooh.
So for me, I am a planner. I am not spontaneous whatsoever. I try to be, but it is difficult. Like that is the most difficult thing for me.
Here's the thing. James will tell y'all, I'm very organized. I'm very good at planning. Literally, my job is to plan and organize. But I also love spontaneity. I think it matters. I think it helps us feel alive. It's a way to get those natural endorphins going, not to sound like a psych person. So I feel like it depends. Like if it comes to something like this channel, we kind of planned for this, so stuff like that you want to do instead of just jumping into it. But if it comes to like relationships and dating, I feel like spontaneity is better, if that makes sense. Keeps it interesting.
Okay, hey, that's awesome. I love that. This one's gonna be, I don't even know why this is even on here. I wish I would have put this on the screen. Freckles or dimples? Now you guys know this about me already, but just in case you do not,
Freckles.
I am a dimple person. I do not date men without them. Sorry, not sorry, but that is my selfish need when I'm dating somebody. So I am a dimple guy. Mrs. Best at freckles. That one was crazy. I wish I would have put that one on the screen. And then the last one we have is appetizer or dessert. I am an appetizer king, I feel like, because I literally would go to a restaurant for just appetizers and not order a main course. So I'm gonna say appetizers for me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah, because now that they have the charcuterie now, yeah.
If I'm doing appetizers only at restaurants, which I do often, I'm gonna order dessert.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm like, I'm not the person that's gonna be like, I'm gonna order an appetizer, dinner, and dessert. Like for me, it's either dinner and nothing else, or appetizer and dessert.
Oh,
and of course, there's always some wine included in that.
Right. There's always a beverage. There's always a great beverage with that. But yes, there has been times where I have went to a restaurant and I felt the appetizer was better than the main course. So when I would go back to the restaurant, I would only order the appetizer. So yes, I'm an appetizer king. I love appetizers. I love, especially when they're clever with appetizers. Like I love when people are clever. Like there was a spinach and artichoke dip that I got at the Blue Martini down here in Phoenix with tortilla chips was so good. And I didn't even order a meal like I was supposed to, just because I was so stuck on that dip. Ain't that crazy, y'all? That's crazy. But that's what we have here, y'all. That's what it is. This or that. That was actually kind of fun. I learned something new about my best friend of almost 20 years, y'all. That's crazy. So, yeah. So now we're going to get into a little bit of more of the spicier side of us. I have a little game of Mary. I'm going to say hunch because this is YouTube, and kill. So I have put down a slideshow. I think I have 10 of these, I believe. I try to keep it a moderate number because we could get stuck on a few of these for a while, either from laughter or I'm going to get cussed out at least by one of these slides. Just because I know my best.
Who's going to cuss you out?
One of these slides, you're going to cuss me out.
No, because James keeps saying this bullshit on the internet. When is the last time that I cussed you out?
And you have never cussed me out.
Yeah.
Well, I can't let her be the part. Yes, she has never cussed me out, but she might do it today, y'all. We'll see. So we're gonna do this, and we welcome you guys to participate in this as well. We want to know y'all's too. So please feel encouraged to play around with this as well. So we're gonna get started with the first one. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, so, I like this. This is like,
yes.
And it's gonna be girls and boys. I'm here for it.
Yes,
I can use my imagination.
Absolutely, y'all. So for those of you guys do not know, I guess the world, because of my past, would consider me a bisexual. I have been with women up until the age of 26. And I had a few here and there in between times of 27 to 35. I have with a couple of different women. Yes. Sometimes, hey, thank you for being here.
Y'all go stream his music. For real. Stream his music. Shout out to the Bay Area. And congrats to you on the baby. That's actually very exciting.
Congrats. I love it. I love babies. I cannot wait to be a parent. So, but yes, so my life has been a flip-flop. So right now I'm kind of stuck on the men a little bit, but you never know how I work. If there's one that is strong enough to have me, you're going to keep me on the side of man. But if not, I'm going to go to that other side again because But we have Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian. So we're going to start with me first. I'm going to marry Khloe. Something about Kourtney just gives me, she just gives me freaky. I don't know why. And I've been always curious to try it.
All them kids.
Yes, I'm just good. Something about her just give me freaky. And I like it. So I'm probably going to hunch Kourtney. Kim, I love you. I'm sorry.
Video.
I got to eliminate you. I'm so sorry. So, Amina, your turn.
I would marry Khloe. I'd fuck Kourtney. I'd kill Kim. Just based on what I saw in her and Ray J's video, I don't want no bitch that can't swallow it whole. If you can't swallow it all, go away from me. So, just because Kim don't breathe through her nose, I got to get rid of her. But Kourtney, she seems like a fun time. And Khloe, I used to watch Chloe Lamar. I've always kind of had a soft spot for Khloe. I just think
she knows exactly what to do. I just think she knows exactly what to do, how to support, how to just love, and just how to. What Stacey Rush say on Watch What Happens Live? She said, I want somebody that is just going to be safe, supportive, and love deeply. That's what I want. And I said, I know that's right, Stacey Rush.
Let me tell y'all, the way that Khloe done changed from what we seen to how she look now, I'll marry her because that's a bitch that'll keep changing form. Okay. 1 year I feel like I'm married to Marilyn Monroe. The next year I could feel like I'm married to a lighter complected Black woman in her prime. You never know with her. So I'll give Khloe that.
All right. All right. Let's see who we have next. Boom. So we go into the cover list, y'all. So we have Ryan Reynolds, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon.
I know who these people are. I'm proud of myself for this.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't know I forgot who Ryan Reynolds. I always get him confused with Ryan Gosling. So yeah, I don't know why I do that, but yes, I always do. So let's go ahead and get started. So Matt Damon just looked like he cute and can do a good barbecue. So I'm gonna marry him. Ben Affleck looked like the freak that I have not experienced yet. So I'm going to definitely try Ben. Sorry, Ryan. I got to eliminate you. Nothing personal. Your turn.
I don't find any of these men attractive. So this is very difficult for me.
Oh, trust me, there's one up in here. You gonna be like, James, I'm going off, signing off.
I know for sure. Okay, I would fuck Ben Affleck because he just gives someone you can't trust and he shouldn't go further. I would marry, is it Ryan? What is his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I'd marry him. I'd get rid of Matt Damon. I've never
Okay.
cared for his face.
All right, y'all. So that was a pretty good one. That was a good one. It took her time to struggle, and that's the point of this game: is you're gonna have to struggle. Some gonna be easy, but some gonna be difficult, y'all. Some are gonna be very difficult. Next, we have the Chocolate Brothers that are rising in cinema. We have Yahya Abdul, I forgot his last name already, Daniel Kaluuya, and Aldris Hodge. So, Amina. You're gonna be Amina today. Amina, out of these three handsome, very well accomplished actors, which one are you marrying, hunching, and who got to get eliminated?
I'd marry Daniel if he keeps a job. I can't remember. I don't know the other two's names. I just be seeing them and stuff. But
that's it. So on the right with the bow ties, Aldris Hodge, and then the tall one standing up is Yahya Abdul. I can't think of his last name.
Yahya could get it. The one on the right, I'd kill him. I don't like his smile. There's something sinister behind it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a marry Yahya. I'm gonna see what Aldris, whatever his name is, Aldris is working for. And then Daniel, sorry, I gotta eliminate you. Nothing personal. I still love you. Nothing personal. Okay, this is fun. Next, we have Beyonce, Rihanna, and Ashanti, the ladies who dominated the early and mid 2000s. So this one was difficult for me, actually. When I was putting this guy, I said, "Oh, this is gonna be a hard one because people are gonna get in their feelings."
I just love that you gave Ashanti her respect and put her in this lineup. I'm here for it.
No, yeah, of course. Because we're not gonna act like Ashanti wasn't that girl in the early 2000s, because she absolutely was. So yes, no, respectfully, she deserves this spot next to these two. And just for that, Ashanti, I think I'm actually gonna take you up with my hand in marriage. So I'm actually going to go ahead and marry Ashanti. Just because her laugh, she just has such a contagious laugh. I love it. I just want to laugh with her. Rihanna just give me just like she give me like she'd give like interesting stuff like 50 Shades of Grey. So I'm gonna choose Rihanna. Sorry, Beyonce, I got to eliminate you. Love you though, I do.
Beehive gonna come for you.
That's okay.
I would. I'd marry Ashanti as well. Just based on her thighs, I feel like sis can cook. And I know she has that show with Nelly. I haven't watched it.
Me either.
But based on what she puts up with from the clips and me being a difficult Gemini, she could tolerate me. I would fuck Rihanna. I feel like that would be a better fuck than Beyonce. I'm sorry. Damn. Beyonce, I'm sorry. You gotta walk the plank, boo.
Beehive, this is nothing
But we love
personal.
her.
We love you though. I do. But when we talk to my needs, I feel like those other two are
She
better. I'm
also been
sorry.
famous too long. I don't know if she could get down in the kitchen like that. And I like to eat, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shanti give me, she'll still whip up a struggle meal. That'll be the best
Eh,
you ever tasted.
right. Yes. Okay. So we here. I totally get you. Yes. Okay. So now that we have that out the way, let's see who's next. All right. So now we have the
Tried it. You fucking tried it with that last one on the end. You tried it.
So I have to do the three actors that have been in the game a very long time. And I think a couple of them out of the three have been on somebody's, radar of hot attraction. But I look at this as like if you want to go older at any point in your life and be the Ashley Darby that's deep inside you, who are you gonna choose? Now, for me, if I had to marry somebody, I am definitely marrying Samuel L. Jackson just because of the strength that I know this man. He seemed like he very down to earth in like his interviews and like very, well like spoken and stuff like that. But I feel like there's a part of him that is just so funny that he gonna constantly keep me laughing. And I love to laugh, y'all. I do. If y'all didn't know that about me, I love to laugh. So I feel like Sam Jackson got it for me. As far as hunching, I can't see me getting busy with any of the three, even though I just married Sam. But I'm gonna give it to Denzel. Just because Denzel just give me just kind of like aggressive, like, yeah. So I feel like I'm gonna give it to Denzel. Sorry, Delroy Lindo. I love you. I really do. I love you. This was a hard one for me. I said, damn, because Delroy Lindo look like he fun too. But yes, sorry, Delroy, I gotta eliminate you.
I
Mrs.
love
Best.
him on Sinners. He just got nominated for an Oscar. So good for him. It's never too late.
I love it.
Based on Training Day, I have to marry Denzel, my nigga. Okay, I don't care, but I didn't understand. Mind you, Training Day that came out what 04?
Yeah.
I did not understand when Training Day came out. I grew up Muslim, for those who do not know, and then after dealing with Muslim religion, I was very into church. Like I would teach Sunday school after school type in the church. So I wasn't allowed to watch Training Day until I got with my husband. I watched Training Day for the first time when I was 17. And I said, my God, I know.
He was just the right amount of dangerous.
Y'all don't understand. And I used to date girls and things like that prior to my husband. So I used to be like, I could date a girl. I could date a man. It doesn't matter to me. When I saw Training Day, I said, oh, I know for sure I like men. And I know for sure I like black men. And I know for God good damn sure I like a chocolate black man. So for that reason, I would marry Denzel. Also, I'm thinking of that funny ass interview of him where he's like, I'm from round the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah.
Okay, with a little bit of an edge. Just
yes.
Hood, but not too much. He'll keep a job. He'll hit it right. But at the same time, he looks like he takes baths and showers and cares for his hygiene. So I married Denzel for that reason. Sam Jackson, I thought about it because I like the laugh as well. But I feel like he would be more of like we could sleep together,
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. So I fuck Sam Jackson. He probably be like, motherfucker, this and that. So I'm okay. I'm sorry to Delroy. I love him as an actor. I truly do. But when I look at, he kind of looks like my grandfather on my mother's side.
Okay.
And so for that reason alone, no.
Okay. He looks like nobody in my family, but yeah.
Just like my grandpa Harold. Everything I love, he looked just like him.
So I am cringing at this next one because I know you finna cuss me out. But that's okay. Oh no, you're not. There's not the next one after this one. So here we have the natural ladies. If anybody doesn't know anything about me, I love a natural lady. I do. So we have India Arie, Lauren Hill, and Erica Badu. So, and on top of these ladies having great music, who am I marrying? Of course, I am marrying my sister, Miss Erica Badu. She gives me every bit of witchy poo that I love. So I'm going to there. Intimacy, I feel like India Arie looks like she's better at it. She just gives me that. Miss Lauren, you are a queen. I love you, but unfortunately, I got to eliminate you. All right. Who are you going to do? It's Amina.
Oh man. So here's the thing. I love all three of these women. Like,
yes.
So much. I'm like their biggest fans. I slap them regularly. I love them all.
Mm-hmm.
I am torn.
Yeah. See, I had more time to think about this, but I was you.
Because you could really, y'all don't understand. I really am an R&B fan. If I were to go off of what they sing about, the answers are different off of just what we know about them. So I'll do two. So if I just go off what we know about them, okay, Lauren be late. And she's a Gemini and she got an attitude. Just off the fact that I'm a Gemini as well, me and Lauryn Hill can't be together. We can't. The police would be there every motherfucking day. Okay? And we would never have any money because we will both be late. and we both got nasty attitudes. Like, look how she looking at the picture. She looked like she was waiting to cut somebody out. Like, I couldn't be with Lauren. I could not marry her. I know that. But I'm still not sure if I could fuck her or not. Because as a Gemini, we'll get to our after dark one day. According to my husband, we some freaks. So, I don't know. I don't know. Erica. She just doesn't have the best track history with like dating. Mm-hmm. She's very eclectic. I feel like everything would be cool till it's not with Erica. So that's the part that confuses me. India Arie, same thing. India Arie be cool, but she's also another one that I feel like could get too political. Can you imagine being in the bed with your partner and they start talking about like Black Power and like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 or some shit like
yeah, but see, I'm thinking she got good sensuality and I'm probably some good body lotions and oils. So
that's the thing with India, the house would smell great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna marry India because the house would smell great and she goes truly natural. We saving money on hair. It could work out. Also, in terms of like style of dress, like India Arie with the fro, this outfit that was literally me in high school. So I love it. I'd marry India. She'd give me peace. Erica. I'd fuck Erica Badu. She made a perfume that smelled like her coochie and it sold out.
Oh, so she's okay. So she's strange in us. I never knew that.
Yeah, I fuck Erica Badu. Also, Erica Badu is like me, pothead. I feel like we would just get high and do things together. Never too serious though. No relationship. Lauren, I'm sorry. I gotta kill her off. It's a toxic disaster and domestic violence situation waiting to happen. Look at her face.
Yes. All right. So that was a good one. So next we have boom.
I know you fucking lying. Oh God. Josiah. I'm telling my husband you made me play this game. I am fucking telling.
So Amina.
When I seen William Drayton's face and hair, the way that I genuinely jumped.
Oh. No, Amina, that's the point of this game. You got to do some things that are difficult.
I'm about to bring my husband on this motherfucking line.
I told y'all she was gonna do it. She tried her hardest not to cuss me out. Look at her. I told you she was gonna do it. I knew it.
What in the actual fuck? Pass. James
Ain't no
Jackson.
pass. Ain't no pass. So I'm about to make this real easy for myself. I'm marrying Seal. I got to see what Michael Blackson got these women fighting for on TV, literally. Sorry, Flav, you gave me great content of reality TV in the early 2000s, but I got to cut you. Your turn.
I agree. Move on.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So now I'm making it up. We have the 90s heartthrobs that all the ladies was sweating over. Not me particularly, because I didn't, but you know.
Where's
it was
Lawrence?
definitely.
Where's Chestnut? He's still fine.
That's why listen, I had to go with, you know, the ones that everyone's talking about in today's time, unfortunately.
Blair, really?
Yeah. Surprisingly, he made the list, and I thought he would be an interesting pick, especially to set it off him. So,
I'm mad at him from every movie he's played in, but I'm especially mad at this nigga for the
well, that could be the one you kill. Make it easy for yourself.
Reunion. I'm still mad at him and dude who played Charles in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I ain't past it.
So we have Shamar Moore, Genuine, and Blair Underwood. These are the 90s picks of them. So I'm going to go first. I'm definitely marrying Genuine for obvious reasons, more than one. But, you know, I just feel like based on aesthetic alone, that's who I'm going with. I'm going to give it to Blair. Yes, I said it. I'm going to give it to Blair for the hunch. Sorry, Shamar. So, your turn.
I'm going to marry Shamar Moore because there's nothing like a man from Oakland. Shout out to the town. Also, he's fine. I know he's problematic, but being that I am a pedestrian, I know how to handle a man from Oakland. Not everybody else do. It is an art, an acquired skill. So I would marry Shamar for that. I also love all his shows and movies, and just look at him. He was fine in the 90s. God is real.
He was. Yes, he was.
Here's the thing. If it's Genuine in his prime, I would fuck him. If it's Genuine today, I'd kill him.
Genuine from the 90s, so you hunching.
Yeah, I'd hunch him.
Okay.
Nothing more. That damn dimple is that dimple. Yeah, he's gotta die. He just does.
I was just thinking of that set it off scene.
I never thought that he was attractive. I know he was considered a heartthrob in the 90s, but I've never felt like he was attractive because I look at him and I feel like he's always had an old man's face. He's never changed his haircut. And
yeah.
I feel like if he were to grow some facial hair, it could help him, but I don't know if he has the ability to do it.
Well, see, for me, I think people were thinking of that set it off scene and having Don't Let Go by In Vogue. I think that that's really what made him like, yeah, I do. I think that whenever someone mentions that to me, I'm like, yeah, the In Vogue thing. I think this was the last. So, yes, that was fun. That was a fun segment. So now you guys are more in tune of like, you know, Mrs. Mamina is married. I am single, technically. So, yes. Am I dating? No, but, you know, in time. You know, of course.
How we get here? We got Black History Month up here.
But yes, we got Black History Month. And the reason why we have Black History Month is that is only a few days away. And the reason why I have Black History Month is I know they're trying to eliminate that being something that is celebrated in this country. We're not going to let it happen. So as we get further into our channel, one of the things that we are going to talk about are Black inventors. We are definitely going to, you know, talk about the history, things that we use today. We're going to pay homage to them, especially the refrigerator, the toilet. We all use those things. Those are invented by Black people.
Traffic light,
the traffic light, yeah.
Surgery, open heart with anesthesia, electricity, the perm. Shall I keep going?
I'm trying to tell you. So we're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Black history makers, people who have made Black history literally for either, you know, civil rights, Olympics. We're going to talk about it all. So that's probably everything. Hi, Shani.
Thank you for being here. You made our first live stream. I know being the first matters to you. Power to the people. We also hope that everybody who gets the opportunity to watch, even if you get us when we are no longer live, the replay gang does matter. We do appreciate you guys, and we do sincerely hope that you subscribe. We will have After Dark season. We have a lot that's going to be happening. But I'm going to let James explain all of those things to you. Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to acknowledge the comments. I'll be quiet.
No, you're absolutely good. We love the producing. So we have future hope. So my future hope for this channel, the primary thing is monetization, you guys. I do want to get monetized in any way, shape, or form because we put in a lot of work and a lot of dedication to coming here. So one of my future hopes is definitely to monetize. Share the video, like the video, comment. Please subscribe to to all of our channels. But more importantly, you know, this is something that collaboratively we're doing together and being vulnerable and sharing with you guys our personal life, you know, on top of us recapping reality TV shows. So my future hope is definitely for monetization. My next hope, I don't know how this could be possible, but it is to get closer to my best friend. She has been amazing to me. She has been my ride or die. She has listened to all my conversations, my cries, my laughs. She has been there for me through a lot of thick and very much so for my thin. So I just really thank her for this. So my future hope is to be closer to my best friend, even though I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. And then, you know, lastly is I just want to have fun. That's all. I just want to have fun doing what I do. So those are my future hopes. So Mina, what are your future hopes for this channel?
I'd like to monetize. I think it'd be easier to do over here because the content there's no copyright risk, honey. Other than that, I feel the same. I pretty much was open to do a second channel solely just to remain close, stay in a good space with my friend and see how we can do, you know, really just collaborating more together. I do hope for spontaneity with this channel. I think something James said when coming up with the concept and discussing the idea is he would like to kind of showcase his journey and his life because he's making a lot of changes, like studying to work in the field of real estate in a more stable fashion than just selling it, potentially moving. We have trips coming up, things of that nature. So I just hope to have fun, be spontaneous. If I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to the After Dark lives. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I don't know how we're going to do that. That's something we're gonna look into because I know YouTube is very strict on, you know, it being.
We can't get on there talking too crazy, but
maybe that's something we can probably do like on a Patreon level.
I would do it on YouTube because even on Patreon, I'm not gonna be saying all too much that nasty, not like that, but just discussing other stuff. But yeah, because Patreon, you gotta pay to get on there.
Well, no, sometimes it can be free. No, there's a way it can be free.
I didn't see that way when I researched it. But
there's because I remember when Dr. Heavenly was going behind the paywall, her stuff was free for a minute. She just started charging now that the season's back up. But when she first did it, no, it was free. You can go on her, yeah.
Shani said, y'all can't do TikTok. So to do lives on TikTok, you need 1,000 followers or something like that. I have a TikTok. I just made it though, like last month. So I barely have 100 followers.
Likewise, I'm not even on it. Like when I tell y'all, anybody who sends me messages on TikTok, y'all, and I tell y'all that's just an app icon on my phone. I don't click it.
But yeah. I think it's also important, like, to do, of course, if we do like super explicit content, which I doubt we'd ever get there, we'd put that on Patreon. But I think in terms of After Dark, we could make it not maybe the dirty version of After Dark that we all think of, and it could just be like a late night live where more adult things are discussed.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm still a Christian. I ain't gonna get on the internet and talk too much about how I dropped a little bust of wide. That's that's one thing I'm not gonna do because my little brother could find it. But I think we'll have a lot of fun on this channel. If anyone has ideas of things you want to see us talk about, let us know. We're gonna have a lot of pre-recorded videos to come, but we'll also be doing lives. But when we're doing lives, it'll likely be like just conversations where we can get to know each other. Shani said, I got lost on TikTok so many times just looking at coupon videos. Get the most for a little money. I be seeing that. I'm new to TikTok, so I see those ads and coupon videos, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Is it legit? Because the one time I ordered something on social media was on Instagram, and I never received it. I was just out money. So now I have this like weird rule. I'm like, I don't buy from social media, but I might try it again if you're saying it's good, Shani. I believe
let me know how that goes. All righty. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of our slide here. We thank you guys so much for joining us as we give a little icebreaker. I had a lot of fun, especially with the the Mary Hunt Shaquille, one of those presentations. Y'all laugh as hard as we did, because when I tell y'all, I knew she was going to get me with that one. I just knew it. So
if you missed the live, you guys feel free to rewind it and catch the replay. We will be interacting and commenting even when we are no longer live.
Yes, we will. Thank you so much. It's okay. Watch the replay. You will have the time of your life. You will, you'll probably feel a bunch of emotions, because we went to a lot of different places in this live. So, that's what we do in Icebreakers. We try to get you guys to get to know us on a more personal level. So that's what we did. And I think we did a great job.
Yes. Other than that, you guys, we hope that you consider subscribing to our new joint channel, Watch Your B3ST Friends. For those who have not seen us on our other channels, we do each have our individual channels. I run the Mrs. Best Reviews channel, where I do reality TV recaps, discuss documentaries, and share gaming, random videos. And James has the Watch Your Mouth Review channel, where he discusses pop culture, hot topics, and also does reality TV recaps and reviews. I also encourage everyone to see the links in the description of this video, as well as the links on our channel bio. You will find links that you can buy James's book on Amazon, get it directly to you, as well as links to our channels and social media. Let me see. Shani says she's going to smoke a replay. When are we coming back on this channel? That's why we encourage you to subscribe. We will try and come back on this channel likely in February, because it's very important to both of us to acknowledge Black History Month. So we will be doing something for sure on February the 1st, based on what James has explained. And then after that, me and James are talking and figuring out other videos and lives that we want to do. But if there's a topic or subject y'all want us to do, DM us at Mrs._B3ST Reviews, or at It's Me, James Jackson. But yes, I hope that answered. Yes, tomorrow for Beverly Hills as well as the Valley. And then Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, shit, Lord. 10 a.m. Mountain Standard and 11 a.m. Central. We will be doing Love During Lockup with Kiwan J TV on my channel. But I think I covered it all.
Yes,
Anything
you did.
You want to add?
Yes, on my channel, we won't be live until Monday. Directly, we have Real Housewives of Potomac, the Karen special. Yes, I am going to cover that. And then we also have Married to Medicine. I did lose Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, so I'm going to find something to go into the place of that. But I do have Bell Collective. The regular Bell Collective is coming back mid-February. And then, of course, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm hearing that they're going to be premiering in March. So, yes, we will see.
We shall see. But we appreciate everybody for supporting us. There's actually people in this live. Y'all are the shit times 12. Thug Life. Please give us ideas you want to see us discuss. We can't say that enough. But other than that, we appreciate everyone for supporting our first live. Shout out to the replay gang, and we will see you next time. Adios.
My word. Oh yeah. Just like 1, 2, 3rd. Everything I say, I learn. Oh yeah. But that's for sure. That's my word.